And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 12.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Brook Lopez is out there with Batum. Then it's Harden, and there's Bradley Beal, and it's Milton in at the shooting guard.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And here is MP. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. And again for three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Harden, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
The three from Harden. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Timberwolves.
A three from MP. The Clippers grab the miss. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Guys?
Hasn't bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Harden, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And here's Harden for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Harden. To end the run, Gobert with the block. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a deep three from MP. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McDaniels against Leonard, and it's Beal in the corner. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so it's Minnesota enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, we'll get things. I think we'd probably all say injuries really are the worst part of the game.
Nah, I disagree, Ernie. It's the commercials.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Clippers.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? We with this?
And that's a halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge...
Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Stan, you and, well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help you. Guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
A three from Warren. Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive.
And again for 3.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Off target from outside. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
It's a go-to shot for Bogdanovic. He's so confident pulling the trigger.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Harden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that shot.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. Good! Another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, Jones, and they get it. Minnesota with the rebound. And a wide open look for him. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
And good, he hits it again.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Leonard, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. MB getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He has... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy
Check in for the Timberwolves. MP comes in for Michael Conley. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Derek Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bradley Beal. Good, another from three.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but
again, what an avalanche!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
From deep Harden, another miss by Harden.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Minnesota.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Harden. MP, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles to the right side. Sweet move. Zubac, that's good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The three from Warren, and Jones pulls it down. Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
The three, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Shannon, back to Warren. There's the triple. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here